All right, in today's video, we're gonna be checking out this red light hair growth baseball cap. I want to thank CAYAMA for sending this out to us to try out. I just wanted to show you what you get and how to work it and how it works and what the potential benefits are. So as you can see, this is the box that it came in. It did come with the cap itself, and then you have this plug right here. The cord that goes to the back of that plugs into the base right here, and it does come with a charging cord with the USB-C so that you can plug this in and charge it. So just going to walk through a couple things here with you. This hat is also adjustable, so if you need to tighten it or loosen it or whatever for your head, you're able to do that very easily with the Velcro. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on, and while I'm wearing this, just go through a couple of things. And also inside the box, you get this FDA certification info card, which gives you some more information about that as well as the warranty. And then you do get the instruction manual. So just kind of walk through a couple things here on the instruction manual that I wanted to point out. So as far as setting it up, you see I just set it up. That was very easy to do. To get it to work, you're just going to hold this button, the M button. You're going to hold it for 2 seconds, and it comes on. And then on the screen here, you can see that you've got the intensity setting up here at the top. So there's 1 bar, there's 2, there's 3. So that's the highest intensity. And you can go back to 1. And then as far as the settings go, you've got red, you've got the 10 hertz, you've got the 40 hertz, you've got the H, and then it goes back to the beginning. And then also down here, if you hold this down, you could set a timer. So you can change the amount of time. So if you wanted to wear it for an extended period of time, you're able to set a timer on there, so it'll turn off automatically. So just to give you an idea of the different modes, as I mentioned, the first one is called red, and this is just continuous red. So I'll take this off and show you what the inside of the hat looks like. So that's what that looks like. And you can see if I increase the intensity, that's 2, and that's 3. They do recommend when you first get it to put it on the lowest setting, which is the first one that I just put it on, and then to do it for just 10 minutes a day. And they say to start with red mode and do that for a week before adjusting into the other programs. So the first one is red, which is continuous. This is best for first-time users and daily maintenance. Use it for initial adaptation phase or routine scalp care. And the key benefit, it's supposed to gently activate hair follicles and promote overall scalp wellness. Once you've used it for a week and you want to bump it up a little bit, you can go to 10 hertz pulse. And this is best for thinning hair and poor scalp circulation. They say to use this when experiencing slow growth or lack of hair density, and it's supposed to enhance blood flow and nutrient supply to the follicles. So I'll take this off and we'll go to that setting to show you what that looks like. It looks like that. Again, you've got 3 different settings. So I'll take it back and put this back on. Now we'll go to the next one, which is the 40 hertz pulse. This is best for stress-related concerns and mental fatigue. It says use it after periods of high stress or prolonged concentration. The key benefit is that it's supposed to help relieve tension and support scalp relaxation. So I've got this one on, we're going to bump up to 40. I'll take this off and show you what that looks like. As you can see, it's just a much higher pulse there. And again, you can change the intensity as needed. So we'll put that back on. And then the last mode is going to be the H mode, which is also considered breathing mode. And this says for first-time users, start with red mode for the first 2 weeks. I'm sorry, H mode. H mode is best for sensitive scalp and soothing needs. Use it when the scalp feels tight, tender, or easily irritated. And what this is supposed to do is deliver gentle, rhythmic stimulation for comfort and calming. So we're going to go to that setting, which is the breathing mode, H mode. And that's what that one looks like. You can see it's kind of going in and out. And again, you can increase the intensity as needed. So those are the different modes. Now, what they recommend, as I mentioned at the beginning, is first-time users start with red mode for the first 1 to 2 weeks. And then for thinning hair or slow growth, use 10p mode regularly. For high stress or fatigue, choose 40p mode for relaxation and support. And then for a sensitive scalp, select H mode for gentle calming care. So there's a lot more information in here about the different modes and different things like that. But overall, this is what you get. I don't have thinning hair, I don't believe, but I'm going to be using this for the stress relief purposes to see how that works. But anyway, a really cool product. I know red light therapy has been highly talked about for a lot of different functions and a lot of different benefits for your health and wellness. I know my wife uses it regularly for her whole body. This again is for your hair, thinning, scalp, relaxation. So if you're looking for a great red light hair growth cap, I highly recommend checking this one out from CAYAMA.